They see each other. There's no running away. They just go straight in for the jugular. And, well, TSM this time, man, still the top team in Denmark.
Yeah, they are. And rightfully so. Device going to open up with a kill on MSL to shut him down while the rest of dignitas pushing over along. Carrigan going to get a kill before he eventually falls. And Siblings decide, so I'm not going to stick around here and wait for it. I'm going to go back and regroup with my team. And now dignitas have really slowed it down here.
There's Schneider, he's got that bomb. They do have a smoke, but it's not a perfect one. There's going to be a gap, so they're going to spot him when he goes across. And what was that headshot by Device? He takes out Kirby. They've lost bomb site control. Now, 1 HP left on Device. Cajun will find Pimp, but it's down to Schneider. He's literally got 2 HP. All he can do is get the bomb plant out of this situation because he's in a 1v4, and not even that. It's an 0-4, Anders, and that bomb is going to get defused.
Yeah, Schneider doing whatever he could. That was the best case scenario, just getting the bomb down there. So obviously some pretty good headshots from Schneider. Sorry, not from Schneider, but Device opening up there. There is a reason why they call it the suicide lane up here. You know, running down. You can't get killed like that. Now, I mean, Device has recently just been hitting like a really sort of god tier level, it seems.
He's getting up there. I mean, it's gone so far as to have Thorin say, you know, it's the age of Device. Goodbye, Olafmeister. It's not your time anymore. Ooh. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
I'd be worried about that statement too. But certainly, Device is really, like on a personal level, hitting a really high level at this point in time.
He has.
Cajun in the middle having a grand old time. They don't have armor and they only have a couple of weird pistols, so he's just clicking them away. Hasn't even reloaded yet. There's going to be a chance to reload. It's AC will run in and take him out. I feel a bit upset there. I feel like AC could have given him the last kill. It was a good job in the middle by Cajun.
Yeah, but that's literally it, right? Where it's just like AC just runs it. He's like, this, what was it? Again, I'm just coming with Thorin references all night long, because Thorin used to do that, right? Where it's like if his team, if some guy was about to get an ace, he'd actually just like run the other way and die to some random teammate just to deny him that ace. It's like, you're not getting an ace off of us, bro. Like, even if it made no sense and he could get a bomb plant, he'd be like, nope, just go and die somewhere else. Just
make sure they don't feel any kind of comfort. Cajun has been boosted up here, which normally, or most commonly, you'd do with an AWP, but he's comfortable with his M4. See if he can actually get a kill. MSL's got no clue. Maybe a little bit careless there. That's going to give the opening frag in Dignitas' first rifle round to TSM.
Yeah, this is getting a bit scary. Cajun is, you know, we were talking about Device, but you don't want Cajun getting a strong start. He is way too good. Flashes out. Cajun gets a second kill. Another headshot for him. He's even looking for more. Still playing an aggro angle. Zipnix will take out AZ though, so there's no real joy there for Dignitas. 2 players low on TSM's side, but it's a 2-on-5 situation, and they are no closer to getting onto that bomb site, especially if they're dead. Device. Murder.
Yeah, and a bit of a model issue here, and Device is not in fact a terrorist, don't worry. It's just that happens every once in a while on GoTV, so we shouldn't be too confused. That would be some true, you know, mutiny there if...
That was like some fratricide there, you know what I mean? Because they're talking, you know, in the Danish scene at least, it's been like Kirby, you know, mini Device, and Device is like, I just slew my mini-me.
That's true. Pimp, on the other hand, is definitely not to be underestimated. He has just been so consistent recently that it's really quite impressive. But he's got a 1-on-3 here, and Device will end up dropping him. Even though Sipnix and Cajun were kind of low, so you feel like maybe there was a chance if he could have found them, but they were also staying quite hidden, so... Dignitas not going to get much out of their first buy round, which is a bit of a shame. Not even a bomb plant.
Yeah, they're doing a very good job of... Yeah, what is that Device? That is really confusing. But yeah, they're doing a very good job of just waiting to make sure that Pimp would have to commit to the bomb plant, and then it turns into a peekaboo moment where Pimp is just going to die. But yeah, that is definitely a little odd. Device. You turncoat. Double nade into Longhouse. Not going to find anybody. And no surprise to see that Dignitas, without the plant, they're just going to be on pistols, and they're going to be very dead as well.
Yeah, like that, when that Molotov comes in, you kind of have to either commit or just fall back, and they try to run through. Carrigan charging up middle gets a couple of kills with the SMG to boost his scoreline, or his money here, which is going to be good news. So almost 9,000 on him, in fact.
Yeah, Device is sitting on a nice 6-0 record as well. So yeah, money's starting to get out of control. Now we have the big guns coming out. Cajun goes for that AWP. And while there is an AWP over on Pimp's side, and this is going to be at the big round, it's looked very one-sided so far, but now Dignitas, they have a chance to reply. They're going to be able to make that cross without getting tagged up, because Pimp, he's taking that fight elsewhere. Or no, he's actually sitting in suicide, so never mind.
Well, look at the damage being output already. Grenade and a little bit of spam through. KHB going to go down, and it's Carrigan going to fall in the pit. Sipnik's trying to pick it up here, and he's going to pick up a kill. It's now all on Pimp here. 1 versus 4, trying to see if he can sneak on out. Already been spotted with a gun barrel there, but Sipnix does go down, and he's going to be charging in. Smoke in the way as well. Why is his finger like that?
I was about to say, like, he's still got the gun. He's still trying to pull. You haven't killed the pimp. He's still trying.
Rigor mortis set in immediately.
Instantly. Well, you know how sometimes people when they get knocked out, right? Their arms just do that weird thing where they look like Frankenstein.
You just triggered like half of Reddit because like this is a thing on Reddit. Like whenever someone there's like a video of someone getting knocked out, there's like a bunch of people saying that's the fencing pose, that's the fencing thing. So you just triggered like a bunch of people like that. I don't know where it comes from, but that's become like a thing.
The fencing pose?
Yeah, apparently it's like a mechanism that happens. Don't ask, just don't worry about it. But you did it.
I did it. And I'm proud.
Absolutely did it.
I knew what I was doing.
Well, Cajun is in the middle with the AWP, trying to see if he can find an angle over the smoke there. And maybe not too obvious too. I mean, just got Device in the middle here, which is a pretty decent setup, you know. Bait and switch and all of that. MSL is going to go down, but if they try and rush too close, then Device is going to be in here. Dressed as a terrorist for the moment still.
Yeah, this is a very solid position from Device because now Cajun's drawn the attention to himself. They think it's B slope Dignitas where the focus needs to go. And Device up close, he can catch them trying to get up on big box. We might have Schneider trying to lurk his way through, and exactly. Schneider has no idea that somebody's holding close at that point. Cajun will take out AZ, who was trying to work his way out onto the B site, and it's going to be Pimp and Kyo to be the last two alive here for Dignitas again. And again, it's Pimp alone. 1v4. Nice shot there, though, taking out Zip, but he gets the second one as well. This opens up the A site.
Oh, yeah, this could be a really, really good moment here. A 1 versus 4 turned into a 1 versus 2, or yeah, and he's going to get the bomb down as well in a pretty good position. He could even go long if he wanted to here. They do have a Molotov on Device, which is a little bit scary. That could be forcing him out, so it's going to be raining in there. Pimp, fire on him, and he has to take the fight out in the open now, realizing he could be flanked from long. Did he see? Didn't see Cajun down there. And he's going to end up going down. That one Molotov really making a big difference.
That was huge, you're right. Without that Molotov, he can dance around the boxes, try and turn it into a 1v1, maybe come out ahead. That is really weird. How did that guy get a kit? I didn't know that terrorists could pick up kits, Anders.
Apparently they can.
Traitor.
I'm wondering, because the diffuse kit is still, you know, a kit, but it's obviously the wires. Can it change? You know? Instead of being like
pincers.
Yeah.
You would think that they would have done that, right? The guy's like twirling a pair of pliers in his fingers or something. I don't know. That's how it works. What I do know is that Device is still unkilled. 9-0. And he's looking pretty damn good. AC though, what a shot. That was sick. Takes out Kerrigan. Big spray, and Schneider finds Zipnix through the smoke as well. But look at all the damage they've taken, Dignitas. They're not out of the woods yet. AZ down on 5 HP, Kerrigan on 18. Schneider's been tagged as well.
They all are kind of low. There's no HG grenades left on the CT side. Device is going to be pushing up and actually jumping over the ledge here. They might have seen him coming, but it's an instant headshot. He might be able to do a lot more here. She said they're all so low. Device spraying and missing, and finally, it might be working out just a little bit here for Dignitas.
Jesus. And now we have to see Pimp attempts the shot, but Dupree, I mean, he shuts down Schneider. It's going to be Pimp and AZ. Somehow we wind up again in a 2-on-2, all thanks to Device. Device has died for the first time, but it was a worthy death. And well, now we have to see if they can actually make their way up long. 45 seconds, and they are going to try and press forward. AZ making use of that information, spotting it out, and there we go. Great headshot onto Cajun B. And now it's all on Dupree, who's going for the long con. He's going all the way around long.
Oh, might be making too much noise. He probably thought they were moving up, so interesting play here. Dignitas coming out on top. AC, who got the entry frag, also closes off the round, makes it a triple for himself, 6-1. Finally, Dignitas are on the board. Do have a double up setup here on the CT side, and something really confusing. Pimp, I think, is going to be running for people. What was really confusing is that Sipnix was going to be, he stayed at long to fight while Cajun fell back instead. It felt like maybe there was a little bit of miscommunication on the CT side then, that, you know, half the forces there were like, we'll stay and fight, and then Cajun was like, no, I'll run away.
Yeah. Probably worried about the cat push if it was going to be a split of some sort. This is interesting, though, because, well, no, not really. Well, Cat be coming in and making it interesting again. But then Zipnix making it boring. And now let's see, does AZ make it interesting?
He's gonna
His commentary, like...
We need to end up with something interesting here, especially because if Dignitas lose this round, then this whole first half could sort of like just be a landslide for TSM, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Device with a double, Cajun picking up 1, so the double up setup paying off. I mean, look at this here, 13 on Device and Cajun both. So, I mean, this is ridiculous.
That's truly terrifying. Those are the two heavy hitters on this team. I mean, in Cajun, it feels like he's He's been kind of left by the wayside for a while now, where we're not really expecting to see those big numbers where he just dominates a team. But Device, a bit more consistent on his side. It's good to see Cajun, though, you know, putting up those big numbers, doing the good work, even if it is making it a bit of a one-sided match. Dignitas right now, they're just reaching, and they are finally deciding to change things up and start heading over towards that B site. So it seems like they had that game plan. They really had their heart set on long control, go towards the A site. That's going to be the plan here. And, well, now we have to see. Are they going to get lucky? Device has already rotated over, though, so this could get a little tricky for him. Oh, my God.
Random click through, and that's going to be the kill. And I think Device is also sneaking, or he was going to be sneaking through the smoke. Now you can hear them running right in front of him. It's going to be the kill on one. Runs out of bullets, but Dupree's up in the window as well. And AC in the middle actually picking up Sipnik's not at all bad. An expensive round here for TSM considering the difference in weaponry, but still, they've got a little bit of money left, and dignitas could only just buy if they wanted to here, which, I mean, they kind of have to at this point. 8-1.
This is where it's like it gets really confusing, right? Or no, it's not confusing. It's just you start to see just how supremely confident TSM are in this matchup. When Device, he's got a P250. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna get real close to him and just take this fight straight up. It's not what you would expect to see from a team trying to play it safe. But again, straight rush and a great change of pace, and there we go. Kirby opens things up here on the B site.
Oh, trying for the cross, but he actually picks up that kill on Pimp. What on earth was that? And now coming up from behind, Device is going to win the fight against Kirby, but he's very low on health here. Schneider goes down, and now it's all on MSL here. 1 versus 4. Sneaking out of the bomb site's a great idea. I mean, that's the only thing he could have done, but doesn't really work out ultimately. So 9-1. dignitas will be able to buy this upcoming round, but
they're joking around now. Cajun throwing flashes in at imaginary opponents. I guess there is such a thing as shadow boxing or, shadow flashing. And TSM is just like, if somebody was there, okay, it's just like, imagine the opponent, Sanders. Visualize.
Shaolin shadow boxing and the Wu-Tang short style. Yeah. Only very few people really get that reference, but fair enough. We'll go with it anyway. We do need more Wu-Tang references in the cast.
Oh. Spotted Cajun. He should have seen that. Curious to see, though. The man at top mid, this could get interesting. Kirby is working his way close, though. Is that a flash through? No. Smoke, flash, and they're going to start pushing up Cat once again. That's awkward.
Just a little bit. Cajun in a good position, but that flashbang, but just enough time for them to cross it over the short, and now they are making it a very aggressive push. Catwalk as well, but I'm worried there's still a couple of people down here. No, Cajun actually going to get caught in spawn, so now it's Carrigan and Sipnik, and they're just buying a little bit of time. Dupree goes down on Catwalk. Sipnik's going to win the initial fight here. Sprays the second one. Dignitas, they should be winning this. Grenade is going to be just a little bit too far up there, but the bomb has been planted for Catwalk. Sipnik's finding another kill, and now it's back to a 2 versus 2.
Somebody stop this man. Zipnix. If he gets the quad kill clutch out of this would be ridiculous. I mean, it'd have to be an ace. He's done the work so far. There's 4. And now he knows where AZ's playing from as well. He realizes with this plant, it's going to be a plant for Cat. And AZ goes for the peek, and it's the ace. Clutch for Zipnix. Unreal. Here we are talking about Device and Cajun. Zipnix like, hey guys, I've been doing pretty good recently as well. Let me go ahead and demonstrate that for you. Oh.
Yeah. And that's, how do you come back from that mentally for dignitas? They were already dealing with Device and Cajun just going completely mad, and having like one of those games where you just feel like everything is connecting, and dignitas know that, and so they're already trying to deal with that, and then Sipnik comes in and does that. That's
where you start seeing the pressure mount, right? AZ, he didn't have to commit to the full fight there either. He could have just shoulder peeked, tried to keep Zipnix off of that bomb. All right, now we have the change of pace. Straight YOLO B.
Nice rush going in right here. See if they can actually connect with it. Dupree will get the opening frag, and Cajun's also shown up in the doorway here, but they're going to get the refrags. Look at this. AC, MSL, and Schneider picking up 1 kill each, and now they have the lead.
Zipnix is still alive, though. Kerrigan is just going to die a horrible death. Yeah. And Zipnix decides that's enough of that. He's going to be backing off. They actually have taken quite a big hit to the money here at TSM with all these close rounds.
I mean, they did a really good job this time around. The Molotov was down here, and they put down a smoke that sort of covers them going out as well. And there's another smoke that lands right here, which is going to mean anyone inside the bomb site, which dust2 was, has a really hard time shooting. The only way you can really sort of accurately get a shot on someone is jumping up on the plateau. So if you're down here and you jump up, then they're going to be out of the smoke roughly the same time as you do that, and things just end in a very bad way. Sivnik's trying to stay alive up here with the M4. I mean, they've got actually not that much money, so it'd be nice if he could do that.
It's literally all he had to do. And that's why he doesn't go for the repeak either, guys. He's just looking to make sure that only 2 people survive that round, so that somebody's spending a whole lot more money than they wanted to on Dignitas' side. That's so smart on Zipnix's part.
I look how cheeky they are as well here on TSM. They just buy anyway, even though it's not really anywhere near a perfect buy here, but they just feel like they should.
There we go. Pimp starting to chime in with that cross shot. Nicely done. Cajun tagged down. That was a guy holding a rifle as well. Well, things kind of slow down. Dignitas this time around have elected to just slow play it. They aren't going for any kind of rush. Again, they're looking for the fights. Device spots the man out in mid. Now TSM know that there's an op in play here for, or rather Dignitas know that there's an op in play for TSM. That's important. They need to be aware. And Zipnix, he's rotated in. He's going to be up close with that M4. He gets wiped out. Great flash.
Wondering why Cajun wasn't helping out. It seemed like there was a little bit of miscommunication once again, or mistiming there. Carrigan goes down, looking good here for Dignitas. Kirby going to be putting down the bomb after getting a double kill. And now it's all on Device and dust2. They have a little bit of equipment here, including that one Molotov, but it's not going to work out.
No, this isn't going to be good enough. Unless they get a kill within the next 5 seconds, they should be thinking about packing up and heading home. See if they can't save their guns. dust2 is ballsy enough to go for the jump, even after the update. Gets the kill. This is still cutting it really close. There's the shot from Device, and he could get the follow-up. How do they lose this control of this situation? There's no kit, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lack of kit might actually make this here. Oh, well, they're going to get it. They're going to get it.
Yeah, wow. That's a ridiculous retake. That should have never, ever happened. I mean, Dignitas, they've been giving up too many rounds like this. I don't see how you can sort of continue to convince yourself that you're going to be, you know, we're going to make it. We're going to bring it back at this point here. 11-2, leading into the 14th round. This is just, I think this is just one of those days. Because historically, these 2 teams have a tendency to play very closely.
Yeah.
Even though TSM is obviously the best team, or the better team here, there's always like a way that Dignitas seems to come back into the game, but I'm not sure today's going to be one of those days. Flashbangs in, Sipnik's close with the FAMAS, going to be charging through, takes one, and Carrigan is there as well. And this long push is crumbling.
Jesus, they got that so on point as well with the flashes, the smoke to cut Dignitas up. I mean, Zipnix did get a little lucky just with the positioning of his opponents there, but wow. TSM, yeah, they've just got all of the control, all of the momentum in this match at this point. And well, there's a single man here. Schneider tries to peek before that smoke goes up. No joy for him, and now Pimp alone again on Cat. Just the last man alive, 1v4. Top fragging for his team as well, but really, I mean, 1v4 situation, there's ops in play. They have all the nades that they need to put the pressure on him, and TSM, they're just not going to give him any space. There it is, Zipnix with the final shot. 2 kills for him in the round.
18-0-4. I mean, we've got to remind everyone as well, there is the whole sort of round score difference at the end of the thing. That can be important. That can be how ties are decided. So, you know, for TSM to come up with a big win, not that they were anywhere sort of near where that's going to be a problem. Still, you never know. Might be good to have a big win here.
I mean, TSM are actually, considering like the number of matches they've played, they've got a pretty solid round score difference. They're right behind Fnatic. Fnatic have 36 and TSM have 27 in their wins. And TSM have fewer matches. Well, yeah, 2 fewer matches. So this will be getting them closer to the top of that pack. Fnatic are going to have to tighten up their game if they don't want to give up the first slot to TSM.
Nice shot from MSL, but his teammates are getting shot in the back and middle. It's Carrigan coming up now with a triple kill, and just going to be Pimp left here. Running through the smoke, charging in, and it's going to go down. Could have nearly found that kill on dust2. Not that it would have really mattered. It's 13-2 with the first half scoreline. Way, way, way too much in favor of TSM.
Just a
I don't know.
Flat out route. Nothing really. I mean, Dignitas are always capable. CT side, it's going to come down to aim rather than tactics. I mean, maybe we can see something special out of them here, where they just start.
This felt like, you know, It felt like maybe at least Cajun and Device just like came straight off of death matching for like they're just like fired up. And on the other hand, dignitas, you know, they just came home from like walking the dog or something. They were like, you know, see if we can play some Counter-Strike here this evening, and then they just get overrun. You know, it's like way too much. Oh, but Schneider returning the favor. Is Device doing that in the first half? dignitas, they might be off to a good start here. Cajun, though, is going to get the kill. MSL caught on Catwalk. Soon as his buddy up there dies, it's going to be all over.
Yeah, now they can even split to B. They can do whatever they want here. TSM are going to try and get that information, see if they can't find another pick. Considering they killed one on A, they might be thinking about that as well. Bomb is still waiting outside a long house. But with a man advantage and still so much time on the clock, no reason for TSM to take any huge risks. I mean, Device is the one who's just trying to find some info right now. And he spots two at long. That should be it. That should be the tell. Well, now they can go wherever the hell they want. It's even. One on A, one on B here for Dignitas. And so TSM, they're just going to bring the numbers to bear.
Device, come on. Like, the first kill there, that wasn't even like an attempt to kill someone. That was just like, I'm running away, but I might as well shoot. And then, like, he gets the headshot. Kirby doing his best to survive, but he's going to go down to Dupree. Device probably changing that around quite a bit and putting himself at 21 kills in just 16 rounds.
21 kills, 5 deaths. And just
2 auto shotguns, 3 auto... My God.
And a sawn off.
Yeah, you know what this is? If we could be tuning into TSM's TeamSpeak right now, we'd be hearing vacuum cleaning noises. That's exactly what this is.
This is Dupree.
For anyone who's ever tried matchmaking with Carrigan or Dupree, that they'll know what this is all about.
And then, well, I mean, yeah, Dignitas still don't have any idea, but there we go. Carrigan just annihilates Schneider.
You know who's happy right now? Chris.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to be watching this thinking, sweet, I started something.
Oh my God, and now they've actually gotten onto this B site. They're going to be able to play close angles if Dignitas try and retake. Dignitas, do you dare run into this? Just you're at risk of farming. Like, you're just going to feed them. There we go. Kirby finally perishes, like, rather punishes Kerrigan for the impertinence, but
then Cajun,
yeah.
Showing up with his sawn off instead.
Oh my God.
And
so
AC.
much money.
This is the right response, though. Sydney's going to take him down. Just might as well try and knife these fools. What is going on? 15 to 2. Can we see, like, a bunch of snipers in the middle? No. Okay, they don't have the money.
Yeah, they don't. Scouts? I mean, that's like the anti-hack solution, right?
Yeah.
If somebody's walling on T side, everybody buy scouts on CT, peek them at the same time. But we do have the big guns, Anders.
Oh, God.
Okay, then.
I don't know what this is. I mean, given that we only had... I actually thought, looking at this match, I was like, all right, we only have one match this evening, but at least it's going to be a pretty good one. Like,
yeah.
It's been close so many times between these two teams, and now it's more like, yeah, TSM stealing it from us.
Yeah, they're just having a ball right now. Once that smoke clears, hell, they don't even need to wait for the smoke to clear. There we go. Cajun's just so excited. He's actually taking so much HP off of Kerrigan. But Kirby, he gets forced out of the B site. Now, well, they're going to be able to get close. Nice shots, though, by Kirby. Doing great damage. But then Cajun, Zip, there's no way.
No, he can't make it out of this one. He's going to end up going down. I mean, yeah, maybe they called in. They're like, we need suppressive fire. And then, you know, Cajun just has no idea what that means. So he's just shooting at them.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't help at all there.
Oh, they picked it up. No, easy.
Suppress them.
Yeah, there we go.
Not us.
I'm glad that AC's holding on to this, yeah, M249.
That's right, it isn't even... Alright,
well, pushing into the middle. It's going to be a bit of a battle here, but Schneider and AC will go down, and over at B, it's Kirby to fall. So now MSL winning a fight with the Sipniks, and Pimp trying to push up onto Catwalk here. 2 versus 4, 15-3 scoreline.
Guess what's going to happen? Oh, that wasn't what I was about to guess. Okay.
No, MSL being a savior. Pimp picking up a kill here. Now it's down to Carrigan and Cajun B. 2 versus 2. Trying to see if they can get the bomb down. They've got a smoke here, and they're going to try and fake it out. No, they're going to go straight for the plant while covering. Smoke
Interesting.
going on.
They put the smoke up on window. Pop flash in. Kerrigan gets overwhelmed, and it's going to come down to Cajun B now. 1v1. The fight is on. Now MSL, he has to find the angle to work here. Look for that element of surprise, but it's just not going to be there. Cajun just too consistent in this map. That's got to put Cajun up around like 25 frags at the end of this map. I mean, him and Device just had a field day.
Well, that was quick, Semler. It was maybe a little bit too quick.
Yeah.
It's done.
Well, you know, maybe it was their first time.
Yeah.
So there you go.
No stamina.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. I mean, I was expecting something closer when these guys have been playing best of threes. I feel like it actually usually finishes like 2-0 for TSM, but it's usually like 16-14 both maps, and you feel like, oh, we got something out of it.
Yeah.
Could just have been an off day for dignitas as well. I feel like it's a combination of like those two players just showing up on TSM's side, and then dignitas probably being just a little bit cold and not really ready for it. So I don't know what to say about that, really. Do want to remind you guys, because we don't have any more games for you tonight, but you guys should go and check out the Score Esports, and also download the application, obviously for iOS and Android. It's right there. Go and check it out. Keep up with what's been happening. This has been a week for you. You all right? You figuring it out?
It's like, like just go up there.
All right. That somewhere down there.
Yeah.
But it's been the 4th week here of Pro League, and obviously, more is coming up, much more, in fact. We're only we're not even halfway through.
Yeah, no, we're not. I mean, there's like what? Well, we're kind of, I guess, 10 weeks of content, 9 weeks of content, something like that. Yeah. There's a lot of content, guys.
This says next Tuesday. Is that true?
Apparently.
All right. Some pretty good games, I can tell here. I'm excited. 2 Mouse Sports games as well, and 3 Titan games. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm excited. Fnatic are going to be playing.
Versus Titan that they lost to last time.
Yeah. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, each team plays each other twice. So this could be the chance for Fnatic to rectify things, to restore balance to the universe. I mean, on Overpass as well. That's a map that Fnatic excel at. They can definitely do some good work on. So, so I think we've got some good matches to look forward to next week. It's going to be on Tuesday night, guys. So be sure to book that night. And of course, like Wednesday, Thursday, there's going to be content as well. So many games, a lot of games in the E Pro League.
You're absolutely right.
Lots of games.
Well, you guys have a good time until we see you then. Obviously, again, go and check out the scores. Keep what's happening in the league, so you guys know exactly where your favorite teams are standing. Semler, what's up? What's our plan now? What have we got to do? Is it pizza? Is it burger? Like what are we looking for?
It's food, man.
Food, any food.
Yeah, any food.
All right.
I have some schnitzel and sauerkraut.
We are in Germany.
We're in Germany, right? So what do Germans eat?
I think schnitzel and bratwurst and all
that sort of thing. Okay,
we'll find something German.
Some of that.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being with us, everyone here, and we'll be back soon enough. We'll be covering future weeks as well. So come back and join us.
We'll be back 17th.
17th, yeah, exactly.
I'll see you guys then.
Absolutely.
Yo, listen to this. Bad boy. Fucking time.